Hi guys, and welcome to another exciting video. I am super duper pumped because I'm going to the Colombian Flower Market for the very first time and I want to bring you guys along with me. So without further ado, let's just go because I am just too excited. Thank you very much. Yep. I do this. I'm cold. Guys, please excuse the look. The Colombian market was actually quite disappointing because not many stalls were there. I think just because it's just after Christmas.
Going down.
So I woke up at 5 now.
Please mind.
And I'm going to the new Covent Garden. Oh, all right, love. I'm going to the new Covent Garden Flower Market, which I'm super excited for because I haven't been there either. So I'm doing something really, really exciting today, and I'm going to show you the behind the scenes as well. Look at those eye bags. But I've just ordered my Uber, got a Sweaty Betty bag, and I'm off. So thankfully, Pip, my younger sister, lives in London. So I've left her in bed because I bet she thought I was just coming down, we were going to have lots of fun. But I'm like, no, 5 AM, wake up. But I felt too cruel waking her up. So I'm going to brave it by myself. Well, it should be okay because obviously I do it every day in Birmingham, but I've never done it in London. So it's a bit overwhelming, but I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Apparently there's like hundreds of, oh, is that mine? Apparently there's hundreds of wholesalers there. So I'm just gonna go around and embrace everything. Colombia was a bit like disheartening. There wasn't much content that I could take in there, and I was just like, what the heck? Oh my flipping days. And there was this on the market stalls, they're all like 2 for a tenner, 2 for a tenner. And this one girl picked up this bunch, and bless her, she was obviously not somebody that knew her flowers well enough, and she didn't know whether they were real or not. And she goes to one of the market guys, can I ask a question? And he was like, nope, 2 for a tenner, guy. And then she left, and he was just like, stupid question, isn't it? Are they real? I was just like, imagine if I said that to my customers. Like, there's no shot. That wouldn't even go through my head. Like, that isn't in my DNA. But I didn't, like, they get away with it. So, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get in my Uber now, and I'll see you when I get to the market. Okay, well, it just took me about 20 minutes trying to find actually how to get in. Flipping heck. Please don't tell me it's closed. I think I came a little bit too early because there was only 3 wholesalers open. And I was just like, guys, oh my God. Well, I was saying it to myself, guys. And I was just like, no, I can't. I couldn't find any hydrangeas anywhere. So I was asking the guy, and he was just like, oh no, we're running short on hydrangeas. And I'm just like, it's Flower Vision Birmingham, the only people that are doing flipping hydrangeas this time of year. But yeah, so it wasn't overwhelming like I thought it would be. It was quite the opposite, to be honest. Here's all the wholesalers coming in. That's the market. But yeah, like online, and when I was a student here like 9 years ago, I went. Actually, that was the one in Vauxhall. That was the Covent Garden Market. It was absolutely booming. Like, flowers I've never seen before. It was like going to a flipping flower show. But everything's changed now, which is quite underwhelming, but it's all good. I've got sort of what I needed. I wanted to make more. Oh, damn it. I forgot I was going to make a hat box. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'll find another container. But anyway, so I was in there for about 10 minutes. Found my stuff and found the hydrangeas. I couldn't find the flipping hydrangeas anywhere, but there was one stall with blue hydrangeas. I really wanted white or pink, but you know, we roll with it. But yeah, I'll go back and I'll show you a time lapse of me making the bouquets at my sister's flat. So that's probably going to be more interesting than what I thought was going to be the most interesting in this vlog. So yeah, I'll see you back at the flat. So the prices of stuff actually weren't too bad. They're pretty much the same price as what I'd get them in Birmingham. So I got 10 spray roses. They were £18 without the VAT. Then I got 25 mondial, which were £31.25 in total and £1.25 to buy, exactly the same as what I get them. The hydrangeas were £2. That's pretty much the same. I get them for £1.95, so like what's 5p, but it does actually affect the whole cost, because if you're buying loads in bulk and it's an extra 5p, it can actually add up when you put the VAT on it as well. And then I got 10 stock as well, that was £15. So it was £74.78 in total, £14.98 with the VAT and £89.70 altogether. I only got 4 packets of flowers and that was £89.70. So the price of flowers is absolutely extraordinary, but they are pretty much the same as what I get in Birmingham. So it's all good in the hood, but they didn't have as much variety as what I get in Birmingham. As I say, I was really underwhelmed. I thought I was going to go to this flipping flower paradise yesterday and today, but it is just after Christmas, so I'll let them off for now. Maybe it's different, I don't know. If there's anybody else in London that goes to the Colombian market or the new Covent Garden market, please do let me know, because there was literally only like 3 open at the time. When I was coming back, I thought maybe I went too late. Am I meant to go at like 4 in the morning when it opens? I don't know. So yeah, so that was my first experience. Now I am going to do a time lapse of me making a giant bouquet for the photo shoot I'm going to be doing later, and I'm going to be doing that on the floor because there's not a table high enough at the moment, because my sister's only just moved into a new flat. So yeah, watch me make a giant bouquet on the floor, or something a little bit different. Just did that all with my hands, and then I realised the lighting's really off, so I've just put the lighting on a little bit more. But yeah, so I forgot to bring my scissors, so I'm using my sister's fabric scissors. Guys, I'm sorry, but if this does not prove that you can start a floristry business literally from anywhere, I don't know what will. I went to the wholesalers this morning in London, didn't even need an account. I just rocked up and got the flowers. I've just come back to my sister's flat, no floristry equipment whatsoever. I used her fabric scissors and I've managed to condition all the flowers, and now I'm making a bouquet. I did bring some leather leaf and cellophane with me though, and some bags. But even if you don't have an account anywhere, that you can buy them online and go to Triangle Nurseries. They have everything. I always tell people to go to Triangle Nurseries. It is literally a godsend for beginner florists. So yeah, I am going to sit down now and make a giant bouquet with you guys. So here's all the hydrangeas conditioned. Here's my beautiful peach stock. Got these gorgeous spray roses. I don't know whether you saw in the time lapse, I'm pretty sure you didn't, but a thorn went in my finger, and I'm not joking, it was the most painful thorn that's ever gone in my finger in my life. I was just like, wow. It was like the tiniest one as well. There must be like dead poisonous on these spray roses, are an absolute burger for thorns, being thorn to hell. I was trying to be really careful with my sister's fabric scissors so I didn't ruin them, but I am going to give them a wash. But I was thinking I'm not going to use them to strip the roses, but I was just like, I physically cannot not do that. But there was a lovely girl, Nicole, that came to one of my one-to-one trainings a couple of weeks ago, and she said she was taught to use a tea towel to strip the roses. And I thought that's a really cool idea, but I always use rose strippers. It's just a lot easier. And then I've got my white Mondial roses. I've always called these Mondial roses. What do you guys call them? Because I've heard other florists call them like Mondia or Mondial. And I'm just like, well, I call them Mondial. What do you guys call them? So anyway, these are my 4 items, and I'm going to start doing my giant bouquet. Now, I usually use jip in my giant bouquets, but I wasn't messing around with that today. I'm literally just going to pack it with the roses, hydrangeas and stocks, just to give it a bit more dimension as well. So I've also already sprayed my leather leaf gold as well. So I'm sitting down doing this, so please enjoy whilst I do this. This is a bit different from my normal lovely table in my studio, but we roll. But I do normally just like having the white and pink, but actually the blue looks really good. It's gorgeous. But as I say, I think the flower markets aren't like that packed, because maybe the wholesalers aren't going to Holland as much, or it's got different hours, etc., for them to go and pick the flowers up from Holland. I don't know. To be honest, I've never really worked this time of year unless there's like a wedding, because I will literally just be living to work. So I just do need some time off. Oh my god, it looks really cool, doesn't it? I'm actually loving these colours. Everything happens for a reason. These were literally the last hydrangeas in the whole of the flipping market, because if they had everything that I wanted at the Colombian market yesterday, I wouldn't have bothered going today, because it was like £15 in an Uber there, £15 in an Uber back. And I'm sorry, but I was being too lazy to get the tube. I literally couldn't be asked to walk, I'm not gonna lie. And then I wouldn't have liked to get on the tube anyway with all my flowers. So it's been like a really cool experience. It's sort of like I've started a new business all over again, because I'm in a different location. Oh man, my vision has come to life. And I do have to say, all the flowers that I saw in the wholesalers today were absolutely top-notch quality. Like, I don't think they mess about with like grades below premium, because all the stems are flipping huge. There's no flimsy ones, they're thick, they're massive heads. So it's absolutely fantastic, considering there was only about 3 open. Guys, I think blue is my new favourite. Doesn't have to all be about pinks and girliness, does it? And I think because this is like a pale blue, it just looks stunning. I want to put one hydrangea in the middle. Oh, but they've got the water bags on. I'm going to try it anyway. Just going to put it down here. Try and shove that in there. Just loosening my hand a little bit so it can fully go in, and pull the other flowers up around it. This is actually hilarious that I'm making a bouquet like this and showing you guys. But I think it's a good insight for those like, oh, that one, it's gone a bit floppy, I'll take that one off. It's a good insight for those that want to start their floristry business and don't sort of know how. It wasn't really the reason that I was doing this, but I was just thinking, oh my God, this can show like people, this can show beginners that it is possible. Like maybe just to like work on the weekends, go to the flower market on the weekends. And then just sell bouquets at the weekends if you've got a full-time job. Yes, queen. Oh, I am loving this. I'm going to leave a few stems as well. I'm not going to put the whole bunch into this bouquet because in a little bit we are going to go on the photo shoot. I've actually like hired this really, really cool house out. It was like voted 2024 like most aesthetic, oh, got a message, most aesthetic photo shoot setting. And it's like really cool, it's colourful, it's really, really my vibe, and it's dead quirky. And it's going to be for my new membership programme, which is going to be £19.99 a month, by the way, guys. And there's going to be tutorials uploaded every single week, literally every tutorial that you could ever dream of in the modern style world of floristry is going to be on there. I'm going to upload new videos every week, go live every month. We're going to do quizzes, we're going to do challenges. It's just going to be amazing, and I just want to build a really, really cool community where we can learn how to grow together, and I'm going to offer you as much value as possible at the most affordable price. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far, and then I forgot that I need to also get some ribbon to bind it off. I should have thought about that before my hands were full. So I think I'm just going to put one more rose, oh, here. And then I'm going to bind the stems off now, so I need to go and find the ribbon without dropping this bad boy. How stunning. 1 second. Okay, I've got it. You guys can't see it. Here we go. And I'm just going to bind my stems. Like that. And then I'm going to put them down on the chair so they're not lying flat. Also, guys, when you do your bouquets, make sure you don't just put these down on the table because they will snap and bruise and they do die quicker. Obviously in transport, they obviously sort of squish together, but you want to eliminate that doing it yourself as much as possible because they've already got as much damage as they can possibly get on them, if you get what I mean, if I'm saying that right. So I'm just going to get this chair here. I'll see if I can pull it round. Sorry, did I just knock you? Oh, yes, I am. So I'm just going to lie it on the chair just like this. And then normally I will try and put something like weighty on the end of the stems so it doesn't flip over. Because I'm not going to lie, that's happened to me before. But a little trick, what you can do, you can just put the stems if there's like a little crack somewhere. This is like the most random flipping thing I've ever done. Oh God, am I ruining this bloody chair? For God's sake. Right, I'm going to put it like that so it's not squished. Oh yes, how cool does that look actually? It's a flower chair. Right, okay guys, and then I'm going to time lapse the wrapping because this vlog will probably go on for 24 hours if not. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so you kind of can't see me, but it's all good. I'm never working without a sellotape dispenser ever again. But here she is. From waking up at 5 AM, going to the Covent Garden Market, coming back to my sister's flat and making a gorgeous bouquet just like this. Oh, and also I did actually bring some gold leather leaf as well, so I did put that on as well. So it just gives that lovely luxury gold accents. And gorgeous, and then it's ready for our photo shoot. Also, these are the two of the bouquets that I'm going to be taking on the shoot. So these are the flowers that I got from the Colombian market. They were really, really cheap. So it's like, I think, yeah, so it was 2 for £10. So I got 20 roses for £10, and then the eucalyptus was 6. So that whole thing only cost me like £16, like just the flowers. So that's really, really good for like 20 roses. But they're not the best. You can tell that they've seen better days, but it's all good. So because I can edit those while my sister can, because she's a photographer. And then these are the lilies as well, and I just put some gold leather leaf around that just to make it look more luxe. So yeah, I would have liked to have sort of like a hat box as well, but I'm just working with what I've got. And then I've got some single stems as well, which I'm going to be working with. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get ready and then we're going to go to the shoot. Guys, this house is amazing. We've kind of pulled a few bits out because we've been taking photos, but I honestly cannot wait to show you the results. But this is insane. The woman that owns it is a designer. She is like incredible. Imagine living here. Hello. Hello, Philippa.
Hello.
Here's gorge. And here's the end results of the photos. These are just a sneak peek. We took absolutely flipping loads. And I'm sorry if you can hear Shrek in the background, but I'm absolutely obsessed with these. These are going on my landing page for my new online academy. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.